I wanted him to be larger than life because his personality was larger than life. My name is Andrew Louie, and I am a local artist here at Lowe Mill Arts and Entertainment. I moved here to Huntsville in 2020 from New York City. So I worked on Wall Street for 20 plus years. During that time, I felt the need to tap into my creative side. So I started taking classes at the Art Students League of New York. Immediately upon taking the class, my instructor took me under her wing and kind of anointed me her protege, which opened up so many doors for me. So there are a bunch of open calls for artists. This is where a public entity or a municipality is looking for an artist, and they select from a pool of people that apply. In this case, it was a sculpture of Dr. King. It's the artist lottery dream to work on something as iconic as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And not only that, the location that it's going into, Winter Park, Florida, is to me one of the most beautiful cities in the world. The name of the entire installation is called The Ripple. Basically, concentric seating and walls come out from Dr. King in the middle. The memorial walls contain quotes from Dr. King and family names of families that were displaced by eminent domain that the park actually sits in now. So normally how you tackle a project this huge is you first make a small version of it known as a maquette. I wanted to try something new and different, so I actually took a 3D rendering, upscaled it to 9 feet, and used that as the base or armature underneath for the clay, reinforced it with some epoxy, and did the detail in the clay work on top of that. After that is done, you make a mold of the entire sculpture, the mold of which goes down into a foundry, where the end result is they basically pour bronze into that mold. They'll weld it all together, patina it, and then install it into the park. The thing I really love about sculpting is just the tactile nature of it. When you compare it to a drawing, if the arm is coming at you like that, you can't tell whether it's too short. You just see the fist, closer to your face. Whereas in sculpting, if an arm is shorter than the other, it's noticeable. That's the one thing I love about sculpting.